We are doing a Q&A. I posted a question box to my Instagram story asking you guys to ask me anything and everything. Personal, fitness, nutrition, lifestyle. I'm an open book. So we're going to go through all of these questions together because, of course, it is more fun that way. So welcome back, you guys. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda. I am 25 years old. I live in the suburbs of Philadelphia. I post content on basically every single social media platform. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I'm a personal trainer and online fitness coach. I have my Bachelor of Science in Nutrition, so I focus on this within all of my social media platforms, but I also just post general lifestyle content. So if you are into that, make sure you do subscribe, make sure you follow along so you don't miss anything. Now, with that being said, we are just going to hop right on into it. The first question, biggest pet peeve. If I'm being completely honest, I probably have a lot of pet peeves, honestly. I'm probably a pretty easily annoyed person. None of them I can think of off the top of my head, of course. But one thing I will say that just drives me insane is people that complain and say they have no time to do things, to go to the gym, to meal prep, to eat a healthy breakfast, to eat breakfast, to do whatever. We all have time. It's about priorities. And I will be the first person to say my day looks very different than someone's day that works a 9 to 5 with an hour commute. Yes, we all have 24 hours in a day, but our 24 hours are different. I will be the first to say that. So maybe you won't be able to go to the gym 5 days a week. Maybe you can only go 2 or 3. Maybe your workouts can only be 20 minutes. But guess what? You still have time. It's all about making it work. And I will always say to people that claim they have no time, let me see your phone. Let me check that screen time, because let me guess, you probably scroll on TikTok for an hour today. And guilty as charged. I do it too, guys. Like, I do it too. But we all have time. It's just about priorities. Next question, was starting a fitness account hard? Which is your favorite social media platform? I wouldn't say starting a fitness account was hard, it was just uncomfortable. To this day, you probably do not realize social media does not come easy for me at all. I trip up over my words in every single video. I get so annoyed with myself trying to record things. I find it so awkward talking to a camera and talking into my phone for TikTok. It does not come easy to me one bit. So in that aspect, it is, and it was, and still is difficult for me. It's never something that I would have done had I not needed to do it for my business. So in that aspect, it was difficult to start and to get out of my comfort zone. I never started a separate fitness account. I started on Instagram and TikTok then as well back in, I guess it was 2021 is when I began my accounts. I was a little bit nervous and hesitant because I hadn't posted on social media in 3 or 4 years, maybe at that point. I completely stopped posting on social media in college. I posted like in high school, however high school kids did, and then I dropped off the face of the earth. And if I did not do what I'm doing now, I probably still would not post on social media. I wouldn't feel the need to. So it was a little awkward coming back and having people that I hadn't talked to in years see my post. I had that fear of, oh my God, people are going to make fun of me. It's so embarrassing. But the more I posted and the more I started to gain a following, I pretty much got over to this. Like, it just stopped bothering me because I realized I haven't seen these people in 3, 4, 5 years. I don't know what they're doing. If they can see what I'm doing, cool. Awesome. If they want to follow, awesome. If they want to unfollow, awesome. If they want to make fun of me, awesome. Like, it really, truly doesn't matter. So there was an aspect of me kind of being nervous in that regard, but overall, I wouldn't say it was a difficult thing for me because it was a decision that I knew I needed to make to branch out and to get where I wanted to be. And I just completely forgot to answer, which is your favorite social media platform? I don't know. I go back and forth. TikTok was my favorite social media platform, and then I almost lost my entire TikTok account multiple times this year from fake violations, and then I was shadow banned. I honestly don't know. I just kind of roll with the punches on each platform. I'm really enjoying YouTube so far. I mean, I'm new to this, but they're all just there and they're all just like part of it. So I can't say I have a favorite. How do you get in enough protein while eating intuitively? I eat intuitively. I have not tracked for a very long time. I've been eating intuitively for about 6 years. And I use the word intuitively very lightly. I know some people say they intuitively eat and then they use that term to eat whatever they want because, oh my God, I'm craving cake, let me eat cake. That is not how I eat intuitively. I practice a healthy lifestyle with whole foods, getting in enough protein, but I really do prioritize eating nutrient-dense foods as much as possible. Balance, baby, but I really do prioritize that. Now, when it comes to getting in enough protein, having prior tracking experience, it really does help. Tracking is not necessary, it's not a necessity, but tracking in the past has helped me to know and be able to gauge, hey, this probably has 20 grams of protein. I don't think that way anymore because I haven't tracked for so long, but since I did, I can gauge it in that way, if that makes sense. Now, if you never did track and you never have had that experience with tracking, look at portion sizes. For instance, if you are having eggs, look at the portion size of your eggs and how there's a lot of healthy fats in there as well compared to a portion size of chicken. Gauge your protein in that way. Try to make your protein the main source of food in all of your main meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you'll likely get in enough that way. Okay, I like this one. Best books of the year. I really got into reading in 2022. I am basically solely either a psychological thriller, romantic, smutty type of novel girl. Let me pull up my list of books that I have read this year. I have almost read 40 books this year. My goal is 50, so I need to get going since the year is coming to a close. Let's see here. Okay, my list is kind of confusing me. I need to organize this in a better way, but I absolutely loved Jar of Hearts. It's a psychological thriller. It was phenomenally written. If you are a Frida McFadden person, I love Frida McFadden books, but I almost consider her to be the Colleen Hoover of the psychological thriller world. Once you start to branch out to other psychological thriller authors, you will realize her books are not written the best. They're really not. Jar of Hearts is kind of what made me realize that phenomenal book. I also really loved The Perfect Child. I thought that book was so good. I finished it in one day. It was just absolutely amazing. Current fitness journey goals. This year has been a tough year for me in the gym. I love the gym. The gym and living a healthy lifestyle truly, completely changed and transformed my life. And I have always been that person since I got into the gym that was just so excited to go to the gym. It was the highlight of my day. I loved it. It was just me, my music, working on myself. It was always the highlight of my day. And this year I've been in the biggest gym slump ever. Not just a week slump, not a 2-week slump, just basically an entire year of a slump in the gym. I've kept showing up for myself. I don't just skip my workouts. I never just skip my workouts, but I haven't enjoyed many of my workouts if I'm being completely honest. And I think it's just from time. I've been busy. I've been stressed out about different things, and that's kind of relayed over into the gym and into my workouts. So my number one goal right now is just getting that love for the gym back and just kind of getting my love for living a healthy lifestyle back. Like I said, I've continued to do all of these things, but I've gotten so wrapped up in work and running my business and doing so many other things that I kind of lost my love for that, which is really sad because, like I said, the gym at one point was the highlight of my day every single day. Like, it truly changed my life. So getting to a point where I don't really enjoy it anymore, it is kind of depressing in a way. But I do still have days I love the gym. I do still have days I have phenomenal workouts. I will always feel better after a workout, which is why I don't skip my workouts, even if I don't feel like going, even if I don't love it, even if I don't feel very strong. I still do it. I just need to kind of get my love for it back. And I know it will happen. It's just kind of been frustrating in the moment. So that is my main goal. Aside from that, I'm just living a healthy lifestyle. Nothing crazy. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not a power lifter. I just want to live a healthy lifestyle and be healthy, be happy, be confident, and feel good about myself. Favorite workout of the week. So really none at this point. I really haven't enjoyed many of my workouts because I've been in a little bit of a slump. I really do go in phases though. In the beginning of the year, I was like die hard, push day. That's all I wanted to do. Now I've been kind of on a leg day kick. Right now I'm doing legs 3 times a week. Sometimes I'll be loving back. So I kind of just go back and forth between all the different splits, all the different days. Probably right now I'm team leg day. Advice for someone who wants to live a healthier lifestyle, but significant other isn't there yet. So I'm assuming that you mean your significant other isn't wanting to live a healthier lifestyle, or maybe doesn't understand yet and you're trying to take that next step. And this can be really, really difficult. Having a good support system surrounding you when you are trying to make these changes in your life and you are trying to live a healthier lifestyle, it makes your journey that much easier. So I feel for you, and I know how difficult it can be. My best piece of advice is use yourself as a model to show your significant other, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, whatever they might be, how your life can change. Keep doing what you're doing. Yes, maybe date nights won't look exactly the same. Maybe you're cooking from home more. Maybe you're taking some time away from your significant other to go to the gym and better yourself. But, suggest, hey, like, I'm doing this, come along. I'm gonna go on a walk. You wanna come with me? We can spend some time together, headphones out, just chat. Let's go to the gym together. Let me show you how the workout is. Let me see if you like it. Let me put you through a workout. Hey, can I cook this healthy meal for you? Kind of include them in your healthy lifestyle and let them see the results on you and hope that that follows. And it often does. What would you be doing for your job if you didn't do social media? I literally have no idea. So I do have my Bachelor of Science in nutrition. Like I said, I am a personal trainer. I had no clue. I had a little bit of an existential crisis my senior year, I guess end of junior year, because I had no idea what I wanted to do. I toyed with following through with a dietetics internship. Last minute, end of my junior year, I started to take all these chemistry classes because I thought I'm gonna go to PT school, become a physical therapist. I was kind of all over the place once I realized, oh my God, I'm graduating, I'm going to need a job. And that's when my boyfriend and my family really encouraged me, post on social media. You don't know what can happen. Your entire life can change. You love personal training. You love the gym. Share it with others. Maybe you can open up your own business and kind of go from there. And that's exactly what I did. So when I started posting on social media, I know a lot of people always say, I posted on social media and I didn't expect to blow up. I didn't expect for it to become my job. I started posting on social media almost out of obligation because I wanted to make it my career and I didn't know what else to do. I love social media now. It's a huge part of my life. It's part of my job. But if I didn't need to do it for my job, I never would have taken that step. I never would have started posting on social media just for fun, if that makes sense. So I had a game plan in mind when I started doing that. So I have no idea what I would be doing. I don't know. I don't know. I hope I don't have to ever find out either. Next question, how do you manage your time? Couple of key things about maintaining a routine. I am a huge routine person. Morning routines, night routines, pre-gym routines, post-gym routines. I am all about the routines. My biggest tip for you is do something that is sustainable with your routine. So if you are aiming to get to the gym and you need to create a morning routine prior to getting to the gym and you know you're never going to wake up at 4 a.m., don't wake up at 4 a.m. If you're gonna snooze your alarm and you're not gonna journal and you're not gonna meditate and you're not gonna do the whole thing you see on social media, don't do it. Get your sleep. That's going to be a priority. Your morning routine does not have to look like all of the influencers on social media. Do things that are sustainable, do things that are realistic. If your morning routine is just getting up, drinking water, getting ready for the gym and going, that's okay. That is as much of a routine as you really need. Next question, what made you want to dress more modest at the gym? I love seeing influencers do this. So this past year, I realized, and this kind of led into my gym slump as well. I started wearing certain things that I thought I needed to wear to uphold the look of being a fitness influencer. And I didn't realize it in the moment, but at the end of the day, I just really wasn't comfortable in that type of clothing. It wasn't anything to do with confidence, insecurity. It wasn't anything like, I don't like when other girls wear this. I don't care what anyone else wears. But for me, it was, I don't feel my best wearing this, nor do I want to wear this to the gym. But I felt a lot of pressure to do so because I thought, oh, my videos will get more views. I need to do this because this is how I'm supposed to be. And I realized that and I thought, that is so dumb. That is so dumb to dress a certain way for social media and for other people that don't even know you. So I started wearing other things that I was more comfortable in. And I am not, nor will it ever, be covering myself head to toe. People love taking it out of context when I use the word modest or dressing more modestly. I will never cover myself head to toe. I just am personally not into the super duper short shorts. I love biker shorts. I will always wear biker shorts. I'm not into the super tiny ones with like the very small sports bras that have a lot of cleavage and super strappy. That's just not my personal look. I don't want to show that much skin and feel like there's people looking at me while I'm just trying to get a workout in. I'm just trying to work out. I don't need to do that for myself. So I realized that I started wearing more t-shirts, more sweatpants, more leggings, things that I felt good in as opposed to wearing the tiny sports bra with the short shorts. So that was kind of what started my decision to start dressing that way. And I got a lot of positive feedback from you guys on social media telling me, you know, we need more influencers that showcase this, that show, you know, you don't have to dress a certain way in the gym to go to the gym and work out. You don't have to buy new clothes. If you're wearing an old t-shirt that's your dad's and a pair of leggings that are 10 years old, you can still go get a workout in, right? Like at the end of the day, yes, it's fun. I love dressing up. I love looking cute. I love feeling myself. But at the end of the day, we don't need those things to work out. And once I heard that and once I got a lot of positive feedback, at least the first time around, from posting about it on social media, it really just kind of fueled me to keep posting about it, to keep helping others that maybe feel the same way. Next question, biggest insecurities. Now I know I said I was an open book. I will answer anything and everything. I'm not going to answer this. I don't feel the need to share with strangers on the internet my insecurities. I will share basically everything else, but a lot of people will use that as fuel to bring it right back around on me. Social media can be a very hateful place, so I'm not going to put out into the world what I myself am insecure about. But with that being said, I will say everyone has insecurities, guys. You can be the most confident person in the world. Everyone has their own insecurities, whether it be about how they are, how they look. Like there's so many different things and we all have them. We all have them. So don't get fooled by social media and thinking, you know, this person's beautiful, this person's so confident, this person's so fit. That person that you think all those wonderful things about, they still have things about themselves that they don't like, and that's completely normal. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Oh my God, in 10 years, I will be 35 years old, which makes me want to throw up. My parents think it's so funny, but I need time to slow down. Anytime I say this, I feel so old. My parents think it's the funniest thing ever. They're like, you're at the prime of your life. Your best years are ahead. I feel like my best years are behind me, honestly. I feel like they're behind me. Like I loved being a kid. I loved having no responsibilities. I didn't realize in the moment how great it was, but now that I've grown up, I would love to revert back in time. So thinking that far into the future kind of scares me, to be honest. I want life to slow down. I don't need to speed it up. I don't know. I hope I am still running my business, maybe running multiple businesses at that point, successful. I hope I'm making lots of money. I've been with my boyfriend for 5 years, so I'm hoping we are living a happy life together wherever that may be. Fun fact, I've never wanted children, so I don't see children in my future. I've never like felt the need to really, you know, oh my God, I need to be married by this point or this time, because I've never wanted children. And don't even be that person that says, you're gonna grow into it. I'm 25 years old, I still don't want children. I will say never, but it's never been something that was a goal, a dream, an aspiration of mine to become a mother. I don't want to take care of children. That's just how it is. People have been telling me since I was 2 years old, you will grow into it. You will want to have kids when you're older. I'm older now. I don't want the kids, okay? So, you know, hopefully living a happy life with my boyfriend, wherever that may be, and just continuing on with our businesses and enjoying time with my family. And yeah, the rest will come. That's as much as I need to think into the future. Speaking of, how did you meet your boyfriend? What does he do for work? I met my boyfriend at the gym. We were both personal trainers together. I met him when I was 18, 19. We started dating when I was 19. He is 9 years older than me. So he was a personal trainer at that point as well. Now he is a content creator as well, but he does stuff in the gaming industry, the gaming side of things, as opposed to the gym fitness side of things. And the last question, how do you stay motivated? Just as we were talking about my big gym slump earlier, you do not stay motivated. I wish we all stayed motivated 24/7. It's very unrealistic. And I hate to be the person that says discipline over motivation. You need to stay disciplined. You're never gonna be motivated. But it really is the truth. You are never always going to be motivated, so you do have to stay disciplined at the end of the day. Build your routines, build your habits. When you do not feel motivated, that is when you need to stick to it the most. That is going to build up your habits, and that's what's going to keep you going. So that is a wrap on all of our questions for today. I think that was pretty fun. I like the little sit-down Q&A, so I'm sure I will do more. I will always do them through my Instagram, so if you guys don't follow me there and you want to join in and ask me questions, next time you're here, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I'll probably do these more often, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.